Okay, these warm-ups are for my cranes and dragons class. So cranes and dragons, you can use these warm-ups right now. We're also going to be talking about our message as well. Okay, so come to attention, escape, Ray. Let's get right to it. We'll get to formalities when we actually get to our Zoom class later on. Hopefully today, whenever you watch this and into your Zoom class. Okay, let's get to it. So last week we were doing the punching drills to get started, and I want to kind of go off of that a little bit. So let's get warmed up a little bit. Arms going forward, loosen them up. Ich, ni, san, shi, go backwards. Ichi, ni, san, shi, and go. One arm going forward. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, and backwards. One going forward, one going backwards. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Switch it up, other way. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, and then have the other one going forward. Ichi, ni, san, shi, and go. Okay, good job. Hands up. Rotate. Upper body twists. Ichi, ni, san, shi, and go. Hands to the hip. Always got to get a little hula hoop in there. Sensei Richie, that's important. He says it. Circle. Ich, ni, san, shi, and go. Other way. Ichi, ni, san, shi, and go. Feet together. Hands on your knees. Circle the knees. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Backwards. Ich, ni, san, shi, and go. All right, good job. Loosen those up a little bit. All right, hands by your side, feet together. Let's do 50 jumping jacks. Let's do it. Here we go. Hands by your side, feet together. Count with me. Begin. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Roku, sichi, hachi, ku, ju. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Roku, sichi, hachi, ku, niju. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Roku, sichi, hachi, ku, sanju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Roku, sichi, hachi, ku, yanju. Ichi, last 10, ni, san, shi, go. Roku, sichi, hachi, ku, and ju. Running in place. Running in place. All right. Go ahead, kick it out a little bit, a little skip. To the back, to the side. And to the back. Oh yeah, this is a hard one. You can do it, come on, you got rhythm. And slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Take your breath in. And out. In. And out. Okay, so cranes and dragons, we're working on that jab. This is the most important thing. Before we even do that though, I want to work on the footwork a little bit for warm up. Grab onto your belts just like this. Grab on. Take your foot. Make it your left foot. Okay, so everybody should have their left leg forward. So if I'm facing this way, this is the left. Okay, here, I'll switch it up. That way, we're mirrored imaged right now. Take that front foot, your left foot, step it forward. Step it forward, just like that. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Boom. Okay, notice I'm not lifting my foot up. It's not this. Nope. Okay? It's not that. You don't want any momentum or energy going up. You want it going forward. That's where you want your energy going. So when you do it, forward, just like that. You can kind of hear it. It's almost sliding on the ground. Just like that. If you have it really good, you should be able to take a piece of paper, put it on the ground, just like this. And when you're here, when you're sliding it forward, it shouldn't go on top of the piece of paper. It should slide it forward, right? Just like that. Let's see if I can do it again. Slide it forward. See that? Slide it forward. Slide it forward. Boom. So just a little bit. You don't need to make it go woo like that or anything. Just a little bit. What you don't want is you don't want it to go on top. So you don't want this. Like that. Okay? You don't want that to happen. You just want a little bit. Slide it forward a little bit. Boom. Just like that. Boom. Just like that. Okay? All right. If you want to practice that in your own time, you're more than welcome to. But try not to get this happening. Okay? Hands up now. Hands up. Now for the hand, you want to make sure that it's a jab. So you're here, and this hand's turned towards you. So here like that. Other hand. So this will be your right hand should be right here. And what you can do to practice that is take your thumb and put it right here, just like that. And keep it there. Keep it. You don't need to move that one at all because we're not going to be doing any crossing at all. We're just doing jabs. You're here, you're going to slide that foot forward, boom, jab that out. Just like that. Out and back. Out and back. All right, so this is your left hand that's doing it. Okay, left hand, jab. We're going to do a lot of these. Okay, we're just going to use this hand right here. We're going to use a lot of them. In fact, let's do 30 of them. Okay, 30 of them to warm it up. Hands up, let's see it. Here we go. Keep this hand right here. Jab it out. Each. Move that foot. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. Ich. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. Ich. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hachi. Ku. And Ju. Good job. Okay, so that hand should be nice and warmed up, ready to go. Okay? Now, a lot of you usually do a pretty good job at the out, but have a hard time coming back in. And you know, the retraction, the pulling in, is just as important as it going out. Because, you know, you hit something, that's all great and grand, but what's going to happen after? What if you don't? What if they come right back at you and your hand is just hanging out there? That's not good. They're going to come back at you, you're not going to be able to defend yourself. So you want to be able to pull that back as quick as possible. Boom, pull it back as quick as possible. So to achieve that, we're going to do 30 of these. You can put your hand out there like this. And what I want you to focus on is pulling your elbow in this way as quick as possible. Let's try 30 of them. Ready? Each. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. Ich. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hachi. Ku. And Ju. All right, good. Loosen them up a little bit. I think that was 20. I think we need 10 more. I'll check that later, but let's do 10 more real quick. Ready? Ich. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hachi. Ku. And Ju. All right. How's that arm feeling? Feeling pretty good, right? Yeah. Loosen it up a little bit. Arm going forward, arm going backwards. Good job. Okay. So for my cranes class, I really want you to focus on that, what we just did, pulling in, doing that, and jabbing, getting that foot out. Dragons, you can start to use the back leg too now, okay? Back leg. So you're here, you gotta use your back leg and you gotta come up. Now, again, this shouldn't come up like that. That's bad. I know that was exaggerated a lot, but I do see that a lot. You're just going forward like that. Again, if I have my piece of paper, here, and this time it's on the back, it shouldn't go like this, okay? It should here. See if I can get it. Like that, okay? Just like that. It should go forward, not up and down. Up and down. Don't lift it up, okay? So now we can work this back hand a little bit. In the back foot, you should be using your right foot here. So it goes 1, 1, 2, like that. Keep the front foot out there. We're just going to use the back leg a little bit here, okay? Let's do 15 of them on this side. Ready? Each. Knee. Sun. Chi. Get your hip in there. Sun. Hip. Chi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. 5 more. Each. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Good. That should have been your right leg, okay? So now we're going to add the punch in there. So we have the jab, and now we're going to have that punch. So it goes 1, 2, right? But we're just going to stand here. So we're going to start right here, like this. And what we're going to do is keep this foot here. You're going to rotate in just like we did and throw your cross, call that cross hand. Throw the cross here, like that, on my count. Each. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hachi. ku, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sichi, hachi, ku, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sichi, hachi, ku, ju. Good. All right, now pay attention to that hand though, right? So when you pull it back, it's got to be here, not down here, over here, nowhere else. Here, when we're doing these punching drills, it's not like our karate where we're here, like this. This is different. This works different things that lead up to the little bit more advanced version of it here, okay? So there we go. That arm should be tired too. Should be tired, feet should be tired. Let's put them together. Cranes, go ahead, you can throw your jab as we go. Dragons, I'd like you to throw jab punch for me. Jab punch. Ready? We're gonna do 10. Actually, we're gonna do 20 total, okay? So I'm gonna do 10 jabs, everybody do 10 jabs, and then jab crosses. Cranes, I want you to work on that, just the jab when we do it. So you're doing 20 jabs, cranes. That's my white, yellow, and orange belts. Green and green black belts, I want you working jab punch, okay? All right, here we go, ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sichi, hachi, ku, ju, jab cross, ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sichi, hachi, ku, ju. There you go. All right. We are warmed up, ready to go. Warmed up, ready to go. All right, real quick, I do want to talk about a message. Cranes and dragons. Today's message is about respect. Now, right now, I can't stress that we all need to be respecting each other. Everybody. Now, I know right now there's a lot of frustrations going on with the quarantine and everything. We're all cooped up in the same spot. We can't really go very far out of our house. I get it. A lot of times when we are cooped up like this, we get frustrated, irritated, and irritable. We don't want to do that. Even though, we might snap at mom and dad, or mom and dad might snap at us, because they have a lot of things going on right now too. Even though that stuff might happen, we have to make sure that we are respectful to each other. We are going to quibble. We're going to quarrel. We're going to do that kind of thing. And we want to make sure that we are respectful when that kind of stuff does happen. I'll tell you right now, I've done it with my kids. My kids have shot back at me too. But one thing we always make sure that we're doing is we're apologizing after that kind of thing. Show that respect and make sure you're listening to mom and dad, okay? It's very important. They have ideas for you. And it's very important that you listen to those ideas. You follow their guidance, because they're gonna lead you in the right path. Your parents aren't gonna lead you in the wrong way, okay? If they have assignments for you to do, they have things that they want you to explore and to try out, try it. Don't fuss with them. Give it a whirl. It might be something that you enjoy doing, right? The other day I heard that one parent was trying to teach their kids the piano. Okay, they were teaching their kids the piano, and they were having a hard time at first. But once the kids realized, oh, this is actually kind of fun, that over these past couple of weeks, now they know how to. Now their kids are doing basic scales that they never would have done before. So you might learn something new. Listen to mom and dad. They have a vision for you. And although it may not be your vision right now, okay, it is something that might lead to something that you love to do, and you just don't know it yet. I know we're playing a lot of video games right now, and I know that we're watching a lot more YouTube than we probably should. But we need to also make sure that we're doing productive things as well. Keep our mind sharp, keep our body in shape, that kind of thing. So I'm glad you guys are here doing this. When I see you guys come on Zoom, it shows that you are disciplined and you care about what we're doing here. Parents, I know a lot of times that it's hard to get them out there And I get that. I 100% get that. But we have to make sure that sometimes it's not something that they necessarily want to do, but it's something that they should do. And we want to make sure that even though they might fuss and about one thing or another, sometimes we've got to be tough, and we got to tell them, nope, this is what we're doing. And 9 times out of 10, even if they don't want to do something at first, they do want to do something after it. They're very happy that they did it afterwards. And sometimes you got to give them that boot a little bit, So I'm very happy to see everybody that is on Zoom, and that shows respect towards me. Because we're working really hard here. My instructors are working hard. I'm working hard. We all are, and we want to make sure that you guys are taken care of as much as possible. So I hope you guys are listening to our message this week, and I hope that you guys are respecting your parents. And same thing, parents, respect back and forth. It goes back and forth. You have to be the example of respect as well sometimes. And kids, parents, both. People are gonna fight. People are gonna do things, and we got to make sure that we say that we're sorry if we are in the wrong, and that we show that respect and that courtesy towards them. So that's our message: respect. Kids, make sure you're respecting your parents. Listen to what they have to do. You might learn something new. Parents, also keep that respect as well. Keep that respect. Try to keep the irritability on stand. And I know that's tough sometimes. I know. But respect each other, and you guys, we'll all make it through this. Okay? So, Escape, Ray. See you at Zoom.